back. It is currently Tuesday. I just got back from Austin, Texas for the weekend. Another bachelorette trip, super fun. Great time. Oh, and I was almost gonna skip this week, but I committed to posting a video a week. I was aiming mostly for Tuesdays, but it's not Tuesday, or it's Tuesday. So if I can still film everything and edit it today, then we might just have a video up. I'm holding myself to it. So I just did the largest grocery haul I've done in a very, very long time. And I spent a lot of money. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kathleen. I live in Idaho. I'm 25 years old. I run, lift, love to be active, stay outside, but I also love to have fun. And I'm also currently unemployed and still looking for a job or other ventures of earning an income. I live by myself. For some reason, I'm deciding to do this recap of who I am, and that's it. Okay, grocery haul. So these are basically the things that I mainly eat, and I didn't feel like switching it up this week, so yeah. But we'll start with, there's a Shields near me, and I needed more protein powder, creatine. So, I got creatine from BPN supplements. I really like their supplements, and I was out of creatine. Very important as someone who weightlifts. It's just good for your overall recovery, good for your muscles. And yeah, I've just always been taking it. And honestly, I do notice a difference in my strength and my strength training when I do take it. I feel like I do recover a lot better. And I've been taking it for years, so. And I've been really good about being consistent with it. So I want to keep being consistent with it. So I take that. And then I have heard of this brand, Just Ingredients, but I haven't tried it, so I got their protein powder. And it's a bone broth protein powder, which I thought was pretty cool. And it's dairy-free and gluten-free. So it's more of a vegan one, but not vegan because it's made from beef bones. So it's not vegan. But I thought it was cool as bone broth. Yeah, and it's 1 scoop is 100 calories or 1 scoop is 21 grams of protein for 100 calories, which I feel like is pretty good. Macros, 2 grams carbs, 1 gram of fat. And one of those carbs is also dietary fiber. So pretty good macros, I would say, on this. So I'm excited to try it. Hopefully it tastes good, but if it doesn't, I'm still gonna eat it. So it's low-key expensive. After Shields, I went to Costco, got more berries, because I like having a smoothie in the mornings. I just got their like 3-berry blend, which I meant to get the organic one, but I did not. I love cherry tomatoes, so I got cherry tomatoes. Really good. Apples! I would almost religiously eat an apple a day. I try to even when I'm gone, like on vacation. I didn't really this weekend, but apple, I pretty much eat. I just love apples. Pink lady specifically, anything else you're wrong. Pickles also, I love pickles. These are also really good brand of pickles. I think these are probably my favorite pickles I've ever gotten, honestly. And for all the ones you get, it's actually pretty cheap. It's like $6. So, and if you hate pickles, I'm sorry. Sorry for you. Kiwis. I ate the whole thing like an apple. This has good vitamin C and like D and all those kinds of things. Good source of hydration as well. So I like to eat those. I usually put them in my smoothies, but sometimes I'll eat them by themselves. And I got chicken, so I'll cook that up. Usually I have it for lunch with like sweet potato and like green beans, something like that. And I spent under $100 at Costco, so that doesn't happen very often, I'm sure. But yeah, that was everything I got from Costco, so I'll put that away. I got this from Winco because I really want a watermelon. I do really like watermelon. Very refreshing. Next, I went to grocery outlet. I got avocados. I like to put them on tacos or sometimes in smoothies, but not really. I used to put my smoothies. Strawberries, because they didn't have strawberries in the blend I got. I love me some strawberries. I got carrots, because I love carrots. And then Winco, I got PB Fits. I like to put it either on like rice cakes. They're like just a easy like pre-workout meal, just a not as complex carb, simple carb. So they digest really easily for me. And then I got like fajita mix to put on tacos. Sadly, they were like almost out of almond butter, but I usually get more almond butter than this as another fat source. Because I don't eat dairy and I don't eat gluten, so I don't eat cheese, which is a bummer, like anything in that sense. So yeah, so it's sometimes harder to find things, but so far I've been making things work and it's all been sitting well. I feel like my energy's still pretty good. And I'm also trying to increase my protein just a little bit more. I feel like it could be higher. And on that note of protein being higher, I got like tuna cans and I have like mustard and mayo in there, so I was just gonna do that as like a snack or like another protein source. And they're a lot cheaper than buying like protein bars. They obviously don't taste as good as protein bar, but they're a lot cheaper, a lot more simple in ingredients. Like this is just tuna, water, vegetable broth, and salt. So yeah, it's gluten-free, soy-free, dolphin safe. It legit says dolphin safe. That's actually really funny. And I just got in water chunk light tuna, wild caught. And I got some dates because I love me some dates. Also a good simple carb. They help keep my digestion kind of moving too, and they're like they're really good with the almond butter. It almost kind of tastes, it actually low-key tastes, might sound crazy for saying this, but like low-key tastes like cookie dough. I'm saying it. Low-key. Keyword. I got barbecue sauce, which I used to religiously buy this and eat it with like everything. And recently bought it like a week ago just to like see how it sits again. Because it is usually like no sugar, low sugar. Well, this is no sugar added barbecue sauce. And sometimes with those, like the ingredients can still not be the greatest because there's no sugar. And out of all the things I bought, like this I can sacrifice. So we'll see how it sits. Like I'm looking at it right now and it says it has like caramel color, xanthan gum, which isn't usually the best. It can usually make you feel kind of bloated. But everything else doesn't look that bad. Sucralose. There's no added sugar, so I'm gonna try it, just see how it sits. And then if not, then if not. And if I can't eat it, then I will. And then I got these like dairy-free protein drinks that I was gonna use as like a creamer for my coffee. And they are pretty good ingredients. So yeah, no dairy, gluten, no nuts, soy, yeah. Top 9 allergen friendly. And the protein in them is kind of insane, to be honest. There's 32 grams of protein for 200 calories. No sugar. All of the carbs are fiber, and then there's 7 grams of fat, which I'm not sure what the fat's from, but probably something with the proteins they're using. There's just a fat blend in there. Or like maybe the pumpkin seed protein, the flaxseed oil, as the proteins are also part of the fat source. So yeah. And I think that's all I got. And it was kind of a lot because Costco and life is just being a human. Being a human is expensive. And mostly the creatine and protein powder. My routine just feels kind of all over the place still. I don't feel like I've really been able to get into a great routine. So just trying to do my best, eating healthy still, and not eating gluten and dairy. And I feel like my skin has been doing really well with that as well. I don't feel like I break out very much. I don't eat a lot of sugar. This weekend we had a lot of sugar because we drank, and some of the drinks we got were kind of sugary, which I try to avoid when I do drink. But yeah, I think that's about it. We'll see. I had to do just a large bush haul because I didn't have a lot of stuff. So yeah, hopefully this lasts me a while. Sure, there'll be some things that I'll have to go and get, but yeah, just trying to increase my protein, stick to the basics and whole foods as best I can. So I saw there wasn't really like any snacky foods, like stuff like that. I don't really buy a lot of like chips and things, so if I do, it's usually like popcorn. That's my go-to as a snack. And then for like chocolate and stuff, I do love chocolate, so I'll get like chocolate covered almonds, or the Unreal chocolate is really good, or sometimes the bulk section of Winco, they have sugar-free chocolate. I think it still has dairy in it, but it's pretty good. And it's sugar-free, so there's something. Hoping this will go up today or tomorrow this week, and I don't think it'll take me long to edit, to be honest, since it was just a grocery haul. Just hoping to keep eating protein and getting good fat sources in, because I'm still also not getting a period. Like my menstrual cycle's still not going, which is kind of annoying. But I think I see my functional medicine doctor soon. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching this week's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. So yeah, bye.